Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a different type of video. This is going to be over the Myers-Briggs personality test. I've taken this test before a while back ago. I just kind of don't remember what I was. And I think I've changed a lot since then. So I'm going to want to take it again, and I was just going to kind of do that on camera and tell y'all what I got. So basically, if you haven't heard of this test, there's 4 letters that you can be an E or an I, which is an extrovert or an introvert. You can be an S or an N. So with information, you're either sensing or your intuition. Or with decisions, you're going to be a T or an F, which is thinking or feeling. With structure, you're going to be a J or a P, which is judging or perceiving. So I just finished taking the tests, and I'm an INFP. So I'm introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving. But I do want y'all to also take the test, and maybe we'll be the same. But this website says that INFPs make up about 7% of the population, so that's not a lot. So I knew I was a special diamond. I'm just kidding. Instead of going through like my strengths and my weaknesses and my personal relationships, my career, and parenthood, there's friendships, and like all this other stuff, it's just way too long. If you want to read about what I am, then you can if you want to. I will leave the link down below. I did want to go look at all the letters though, just to go into some detail. So the E and the I, I'm an introvert. The E is extrovert, and I think most people know what that is, but introvert, you get your energy by being by yourself, from dealing with the ideas, pictures, and memories and reactions that are inside my head in my inner world. Often prefer to do things alone or with like a small group of people that I feel comfortable with, stuff like that. For me, I think that's very true. A lot of people think I'm an extrovert, just because I think I'm a little bit of both, because whenever I'm with people, I enjoy and I have like a lot of energy, then I can seem more outgoing, I guess. But I do need to recharge. After a while, I will get like exhausted, like I will just run out of energy. And I just need like a day for myself to where I just kind of chill and just relax and just able to do things and just kind of recharge my whole body and get my energy up so I can do it again. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now for the S and the N, which is sensing and intuition. I'm intuition, and this one was a little confusing, but intuition is where I pay the most attention to impressions or the meaning and patterns of the information I get. Yeah, there's that one. That one was a little confusing. I didn't really get it. Okay, now T or F, now that's thinking or feeling, and I was feeling. I think I'm a little bit of both though, just reading both of them. The thinking one is kind of like you like to analyze the pros and the cons, and then be consistent and logical with deciding, and you try to be impersonal so you won't let your personal wishes or other people's wishes influence you, which I try to do that, and I'm all about pros and cons list all the fucking time. If I have a decision that I have to make, I'm like, well, let me do the pros and the cons, and that's how I decide. Well, that helps me decide. This is whenever I think feeling is, I guess, a little more like me, because this is more like I make decisions with my heart and want to be compassionate, which is very true. I do listen to my heart a lot. I'm concerned with values and what is best for the people involved. I like to do whatever will establish or maintain harmony, and whenever it's disturbed, I get nervous. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think a little bit of both, but I think, yeah, I'm definitely way more feeling than thinking. Okay, now the last one is judging or perceiving, and I was perceiving. So this one is basically, I seem to prefer a flexible and spontaneous way of life, and I like to understand and adapt to the world rather than to organize it. Others see me as staying open to new experiences and information. I like to stay open to respond to whatever happens. I appear to be loose and casual. Yeah. I like to approach work as play or mix work and play. I've always said this, but for my job, I want to have fun doing it, I'm just a really chill person when it comes to things, but then I'm also not, because I like to get like my shit done, but then I also like to chill. I don't know. I'm stimulated by an approaching deadline. Yeah, because I procrastinate and then whenever the deadline's coming up, I'm like, oh shit, and I like work so much better under pressure. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. But yeah, y'all should definitely take this test and just kind of read about it, because I was just reading all this stuff and I was like, yeah, this is definitely me. And a lot of people may not believe in it, but I think it's always pretty cool to just kind of, you take a test and then it describe you, and then it just being like exactly how you are and how you see yourself. And you may even learn something about yourself, because like you may read something and be like, oh yeah, I do that, and then be like, then you learn something new. I want to know what y'all are, so if I'm interested, I can read up on what y'all think and stuff. If y'all are INFP too, then we're the small percentage of that 7%, right? I think that's what it was, 7%. So I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if y'all took the test and everything like that, or if y'all even just think this is a lot of bullshit and y'all just don't believe in it. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, stay fierce. Would I ever date a non-vegan? No.